Hello everyone, and welcome to another Heroes of the Grid monster video. Today I'm going to be talking about Primator. The first card I'm going to be talking about from his enemy deck is Mocking Dance. It's a 3 health card with the guard keyword. Its ability says 2 rangers must each discard 1 card from their hand. So this card isn't going to take out any rangers, but it's just kind of an annoying card because even though you get to choose which card you're discarding, it's still one less ability you have to use in your hand, one less option for you. Nothing too dangerous, and it only has 3 health, so even though it's a guard card, you can easily take it out in one hit, and then focus on what you really want to destroy on the field. The next card in his deck is Electric Thunder. It's a 4 health card with the fast keyword. Its ability says deal 2 damage to each ranger. Very basic attack, and very easy to work around. If every ranger in battle happens to have a 3 shield on top of their deck, then they don't have to worry about losing any cards, because it'll just go to the bottom of their deck. Sure, it might throw off maybe if you're planning to draw into a 3 shield card, if you're trying to manipulate your deck that way, but it's better to have your draw thrown off than to lose a card in your deck altogether. At least I think that it is anyway. So it's fast, so it's probably going to hit first, but that's why I'm sure it doesn't deal that much damage to and it does deal damage to each ranger, so just be sure that every ranger involved in the battle takes the damage. But yeah, nothing too scary. His third card is Mimicry, a 4 health card with no keywords, and its ability says 1 ranger must discard 1 random card from their hand. Deal damage to that ranger equal to the number of shields on that card. Thankfully, you can choose which ranger discards the card from their hand, so you can kind of talk amongst yourselves, and if one of the rangers says, hey, I have a 1 shield that I'm probably not going to use, they can just discard that, and then they'll take 1 damage because the card they discarded only had 1 shield on it. Again, it's not a very dangerous card, and it can be guarded, so just be aware that you might not be able to get rid of it before it resolves if it's being guarded by Monkey Dance. Or Mocking Dance. Not Monkey Dance. Mocking Dance. But yeah, I love the artwork on this card, by the way. Just a little tangent there. It's a really cool picture. But finally, the last card in Primator's deck, well, the last unique card in Primator's deck is Copy Confusion. It's a 5 health card with the passive keyword. Its ability says while this card is in play, each time a ranger attacks a Primator card, including this one, deal 2 damage to the lead ranger. This is one of the enemy cards where you want to be very careful as to who initiates a battle, because the lead ranger is going to be taking 2 damage for that entire fight as long as you're hitting Primator cards. And this card, it is able to be guarded by Mocking Dance, or even a Foot Soldier card that has the guard keyword, but honestly, in terms of the Foot Soldier guarding it, it's not too bad because Copy Confusion this effect only activates if you're attacking a Primator card, not a Foot Soldier one. But if Mocking Dance is blocking it, you're going to have to take it out first, which means the lead ranger is going to be taking 2 damage while you're getting rid of Mocking Dance, and then again once you start attacking Copy Confusion. Thankfully it's only 2 damage, so if you play your cards right, you can, let's say you decide the lead ranger, you choose the ranger who only has like a couple 3 shield cards left in their deck. You can choose them to be the lead ranger, and so every time Copy Confusion activates, they take 2 damage, but since they have 3 shield cards, it'll just keep going back to the bottom of their deck, and they don't have too much to worry about. One thing I want to clarify is that when I say choose a ranger to be the lead ranger, I meant you have to choose who the lead ranger is at the start before you initiate the battle. You can't, once you see Copy Confusion, you can't say, oh, I want you to be the lead ranger instead of me, but if let's say you had to fight 2 battles against Primator, and you hadn't come across Copy Confusion in that first battle, odds are you're going to come across it in round number 2, so you can kind of strategically plan a little more as to say, okay, who still has actions left, what cards do you have left, and now you can decide, okay, I'll be the lead ranger because I can take the damage in case we get Copy Confusion. There are ways to work around this card. It's not the deadliest, but it is pretty annoying, and it does have 5 health, so it's going to take a couple of attacks to get through. Alright, that covers all of his unique cards, and now I'll get into his deck layout. Primator has 3 copies of Mimicry in his deck, 2 copies of Mocking Dance, 2 copies of Electric Thunder, and 1 copy of Copy Confusion. Primator comes in the Kickstarter exclusive, not in the base game, so if you want to fight Primator, make sure to get the Kickstarter exclusive deck. Kickstarter exclusive expansion, I should say, not deck. But anyway, that's it for Primator. Sorry if this one seems a little fast. I had already recorded and edited this video before, and then there was some technical error where I just lost everything. so I'm kind of rushing through this one a little more, only because I've already recorded a bunch of other monsters and getting them ready for the rest of the month. But anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Head on over to monsterranger.com to check out the full card database, and affiliate links will be provided below. Thank you.